Hello? Hello? Anyone hear me? Hello? It's been a long time. I think it's almost a year since I've done commentary. But welcome to the ESR MX5 Fun night. A bit of fun, so if you're watching the stream, want to come in, have some racing. This race 25 minutes. Is it, what track we at? Trial Mountain reverse layout. And then the second race will be Tokyo Express in the wet. Probably be the inner or outer, I'll decide. Nothing serious, just have a bit of fun, have a laugh. You know, we've only got 6 drivers at the minute. I was hoping for a couple more. I've had a couple drop out, but what can I do? But someone's riding the wall. We're on our second penalty. Penalties are quite harsh in this game, but what can you do? Yeah, this is just a bit of fun, because as you know, ESR is unfortunately coming to a close in about 3 weeks' time, or 4 weeks' time, something like that. And for me personally as well, be coming to an end as well. Just race now and again. Done it for what, coming up to 15 years, so there's, you know, about enough now, to be honest with you. But Eldar Sim, hopefully it's just a break for them, and then in time they come back and be as big as they were when they first started. Some people say it's the summer. I get that, but it's just the numbers decrease all the time. But this night it's all about fun, you know, how it should be within ESR. I think there's talks of Malcolm doing the Eliminator event again, I think over a number of weeks. I might have spoiled it by saying something, but if people are watching and they're interested in that Eliminator, if they've done it before, if you remember what happened, it was a good laugh, you know, really good, really popular. I thought the MX5s would be a lot popular than what they are, but you know, the numbers are low, summer holidays and whatnot. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, Blackie there, part of MRC, he's coming to join. He's gonna do the first race, he said, and shoot off. Because he's got another race at 9 o'clock. We've got Ashley there as well. He was pretty keen in his MX5, his T-cut livery there. Wonder why. ART boys here. We've got Ranger and we've got Rigby. Raced them before. Good bunch of racers, to be honest with you. Likes to defend a lot as well. Make it hard to overtake. I don't know why I'm shown in the game, because I'm not entered in it. But yeah, it seems alright, no glitchiness, nothing like that. It seems pretty A-OK at the moment. I did say less than 8 we wouldn't run, but I can reduce the time of the races anyway. I'll probably just do 2:20 if it's any of these lot. I might just jump in and I don't know, just jump in or just do the live stream. Might just do the live stream, to be honest with you. We've got Brucey now, Marshall. Everyone knows Marshall. Big NASCAR fan like Nick. I think we've got, Andy was going to make it, but he couldn't because he's going out. Malcolm, I don't know. Nick's working. Kim's obviously got the children while Nick's at work. And I'm sat on here doing this. It's been a long time. I used to do commentary all the time. Stopped it because the racing picked up again. And yeah, just thought I'll just pick it up. Idle4 Gaming I am. Some people know me, some people don't. He was just speaking to me now. Hello Malcolm. Come on, Malcolm, you need to jump in. Come on, come and do some racing. You know you want to. They're easy on the pad, mate. You know, you are just watching. No, pick up that controller. Pick up that controller or that wheel and come and jump in. We've got 5 drivers, mate. About 2 drop out. Don't know if Panos and is it Moreno are gonna come and join? Hopefully. But anyway, let's do a lap around here with Ash, shall we? Let's go like this. Let's go in car with Ash. I don't like that view. Let's do it like this. In car. Start finish straight. Left hander. Quite heavy braking. Keep it in really tight to that apex. Keep it out wide. Cut it in really tight to that apex. You can even jump over there. Over them sausage curves, but be careful. Uphill now. Going up hills where you want to brake, it's up to you. Quite late you can, sort of like a late apex to this. Yeah, he missed that apex a little bit, but it's sports soft tyre. Well, he's on sports medium. They're not like your racing tyres. These are more difficult to control, but once you got the knack, you're alright. The left-hander here, tricky. The rear end wants to kick out. This right kink, you go into a left, and you've got a long right-hander coming up now. So you want to dab that brake, hug it in really tight, straight on that accelerator again as you exit out along this long straight. We go up a incline, and then we go along the straight, which then dips down. But in this tunnel, you've got like a right turn, especially at this time of day. So I've done it from dark to daytime. You can't see it. It's a blind entry into this corner. I'm surprised he managed to brake so easy then. First time I done it, I smashed straight into that barrier. This section as well, back end you see wants to kick out. It's the nature of these cars and the tyres, unfortunately. If it was the racing soft, it'd be a lot easier to control, but for tonight it was just about a bit of fun, have a laugh, and make it as difficult as possible. Could have done comfort tyres, but that's a little bit harsh. But this as well, right-hander, this bit here is tricky. You want to, if you can, clip that. As soon as you clip that, keep it out to the right, and then sling it into the left, and then you got the final corner onto the start-finish straight. Yeah, it's what's the lap time? 2:11.149. But in the race it'll be all close anyway, because it's ×4 tyres, no fuel, nothing like that. So that's a lap of Trial Mountain. Nice track. I quite enjoy it, to be honest with you. We've got Blackie there, just warming up, and on we got like 2 minutes. It's a bit disappointing with. Yeah, I didn't know whether to say anything, Malcolm, but you know, I thought, why not just get it out there so people are aware. It looks like we're gonna have no drivers. So what I'm gonna do, no more drivers. I'm gonna reduce this time. Race 1 to 20. You know, we only got 5 or 6 drivers. It's not fair on these. You know, sitting there if someone's racing on their own. Alright, that's that. Right then, are we ready, boys? We're going. If someone comes in, I'll have to wait to race 2. Good luck. I'm a beginner. I'll do my best. Nice to meet you. Have a good race. Good luck. How do I start the thing? Oh, there. Up to you, boys. Doesn't matter. If you want to... Tyres ain't mandatory. We ain't got enough people for that. Tyres ain't mandatory. Tyres ain't mandatory. What am I? Let's go back to school. Anyway, let's go. Good luck. We're going. How do I spectate now? Hello? How do I spectate? How do you spectate? Oh, there. Right, race 1. Yeah, this is going to be fun. No mandatory pit stop now. There's not enough people to do that. So, you know, false start check. He's going to get a perfect... I didn't reduce the time. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I kept it on 25. I'll do a second race 50. What's going on here? There we are. We're down to turn 1. This is all new to me, this GT7. Turn 1, all got through there alright, a little bit of contact there. But anyway, contact. What's contact tonight? There's no contact tonight. It's have fun, do what you got to do to win the race. I didn't reduce it to 25 minutes, did I? Oh well. Second race will be 15. Look at that, look at him, mine. He's breaking away. Hey Malcolm, I forgot how to run a room, mate, you know, to be honest with you. Actually, they're in the lead, breaking away, 1.5 second gap. We've got Blackie, ART Rigby, ART Ranger, the two teammates now. We've got Marshall to the rear, but Marshall will bide his time. He won't pounce just yet. But Ashley already breaking away. There's no mandatory pit stop now. There's no need. We've got 5 racers, but I'm hoping come towards the end of the race it will be quite close. What we've got, see what I mean, we've got gaps appearing already. We've got ART Rigby with ART Ranger, but Marshall just lurking there behind ART Ranger, just biding his time. I forgot how to run a lobby, Malcolm. I forgot to change the settings. I was meant to reduce the time, but the second race I'll do it 15 minutes. So Ash there breaking away, 1.9 second gap from Blackie now. Would he wear his tyres out too quick? That's the thing. You know, we've got, was it 25 minutes of racing? I don't know why it's saying lap, it should say time. Where do I see the time to? Hey Malcolm, can you see the countdown on the countdown timer? So I've done 25 minutes and all I can see is lap 1. Anyway, Ash there breaking away, 1.8. Blackie's reduced that time now. Yeah, so Ash there breaking away first place, but you know, Blackie's there reduced it 1.7 now. But behind we go ART Rigby and Ranger. Marshall, or just had to avoid then. Just jig it to the right just to avoid Ranger. Running quite smooth, to be honest with you. There's no glitching at the minute, which is very good. But yeah, Ash has extended that time again. Maybe, mate, maybe. Oh, this GT7's like weird to set up. Anyway, back to the racing we go. ART Rigby Ranger, sort of like working together. Where's Marshall? What's happened to Marshall? I've got no keyboard plugged in. I can't remember how to work that keyboard anyway. But Blackie, we're going car with Blackie now. There's Ash. Oh god. There's Ash. There's Blackie. There's Rigby. Rigby there, 1.5 second. I should take the penalties off really. 1.5 second. Marshall in 4th. Ranger in 5th. So they both got a penalty. If they had to come in together, we do not know. We have no idea at all. But yeah, going back to ESR, I just hope it's like a little break, you know. So like Nick and Kim and could do a bit of family time, and Malcolm and Andy do their own thing for a couple of months, and then in time, you know, 2 or 3 months, when summer's done, when winter's here, when a lot more people are at home, then ESR comes back, you know, come back to how it used to be. Will we ever know what actually happened? We don't know. We don't know. But anyway, what's said is what's said has been said, and what's done has been done. This is for me like a sort of like a goodbye sort of like hosting session. You'll see me around now and again, but yeah, see what I mean. I would have loved a full lobby, because the Rangers there all on his own. 7.5 second gap now to ART Rigby. It's difficult, you know, it's difficult with this amount of numbers. It's not a lot to try and keep going for that 25 minutes. Maybe I should have done it over laps, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Marshall, yeah, City Sports tyres, they're not enjoying them, but ART Ranger there, 7.7 second gap. He's he done alright at the beginning. He's struggling now, but Ash there Under a second now between him and Blackie. So Blackie is closing that gap. In car with Blackie now. Fastest lap of the race, 2:11.066. And he's faster as well to purple sector. But looking behind, no one's behind him. Yeah, I hope so, mate. I hope so, you know. I really do hope. I mean, look. I mean, even you, Kim, Nick, Andy, you know, how much work you do in ESR just to keep things going. Even now, you know, it's just getting the ideas out and just trying to keep it going. You know, but, you know, we're trying, mate. We're trying. But it's a shame, you know, I'm gutted in a way, but hey. Anyway, back to this. Under a second now. So Mark has got Ashley right where he wants him. Look at the tyre, there's hardly any. So, yeah, there's hardly any on any of the cars. I mean, they're doing alright. A little bit there on Rangers. His is wearing more than the rest. But yeah, going back here to Blackie. 0.7 now. Oh, Blackie cut that final corner. It's got 0.5 second penalty. And it's up to 1.4 now. I bet Ash is laughing in that car. But yeah, Blackie will put it back. He's an experienced racer. I've raced with him many times in different leagues many seasons ago. But going back here, we've got Marshall put into the inside now. Rigby, will he get this move done? Down the inside, he does indeed. Rigby's still there. Yeah, Rigby's still there. He's like, yeah, I'm still coming for you. We dive down the inside. No, he does not. Rigby's still behind. And then Marshall's got the move done. Now for Marshall to close up to Blackie if he can. In second position. Be difficult, but we'll wait and see. I mean, look, we've got like 18 minutes left. And he's doing alright. He's doing alright. 1 second penalty above his car. 1.8 to Ash, but Ash is the man at the minute. Even though he ain't got the fastest, that's all about consistency. Keeping it on the track, doing no errors, you know, lifting off earlier, braking earlier, and just being perfect with that accelerator. I mean, the likes of Blackie trying to close the gap, overdoing it a little bit, etc, etc. So he's got himself a second penalty. Then we got Marshall up to third, so he'll be looking to break away from ART Rigby, but the headlights behind him. Fifth is Ranger. 6.9 second gap to his fellow teammate there. Fourth, going back here, because Rigby now is in the slipstream of Marshall. So will Rigby pull to the inside? Easy does it. Nice racing there, nice and tidy. There we go. Marshall still kept that third position. In fourth, Rigby still trying to get that position off of Marshall. He wants it back. He did held it for quite a while, but you know, he hasn't got it anymore. But the gap is reducing the fourth to fifth to 6.6 now. So he's closing that gap back up to second. It's 2.8. With Blackie getting rid of the penalties, even though he had a 1 second penalty, it feels like more like 1.5 or 2. So there, Ash has got his fastest lap of the race at the minute, 2:11.344 on lap number 4, starting number 5. Blackie's still the man to beat for the fastest lap, 2:11.066. Marshall there, 2:16.038, battling away. So he's not getting them fast lap times at the minute. Well, he has there, 2:15.531. Rigby 2:15.715 and 2:15.743. So these three here are identical in lap times. Blackie's the fastest man on track, only by not a lot at all. Ash could technically try and get that fastest lap. I mean, his tyres are looking alright, even though their times forward's got purple sector. So lap after lap after lap, he's getting to know the track. It should start brightening up in a moment, halfway through, because it is half. I've done it on half, the timing thing on it. You can adjust the time or whatever, I don't know what it is. And you can do a lot in the lobby settings. The only thing you can't do, which is annoying, is qualification. If they added that qualification into the game, it'd be perfect. And sort out the glitching. and the lag and a lot, but this seems alright. Malcolm, you still there? Looks alright. Doesn't look that laggy, to be honest with you, which is a good thing. Or am I running a terabyte internet? Alright, mate. So yeah, a little bit of glitching there from Ash, but Ash is breaking away. I mean, they still got 15 minutes. Sorry, I didn't reduce the time. I will for the last race. I'll do it for 15 minutes. My bad. Marshall there, 17 seconds now, so he is sort of lost a bit of time, to be honest with you. He's 20 seconds away from the leader in first. Rigby there in fourth, 1.5, and the Ranger there's lost a bit more time. Yeah, and it's spread out now. Yeah, so yeah, it's like difficult to commentate on our Blackie 3-second penalty. Was that at the final corner? It was. What happened there? Marshall now can capitalise off of this because Marshall can see Blackie there in that second position, and Rigby, and there comes Ranger. So Ranger's coming on the start finish straight as well. Blackie. His back left is wearing now. Is that having an effect on his management of the car? 3-second penalty. I'm going to turn them off for the next race, the penalties. Don't need them on. It's not a serious race. Marshall there can see Blackie. 4-second gap. 4.8 second gap. Now can Mr. NASCAR close up to the back of Blackie there. His name's actually Mark. In second position. 17-second gap. He can just take it nice and easy, chill along in his car like he's doing. We're looking at him now, looking at him racing. He could just have a cup of tea, have some biscuits, driving around. Nice view though. I like this view. Very nice view. He goes around that right hander. Yeah, nice. He does it. He's got this track nailed now. Front left, back left, wearing now, so that will have an effect on him. It's like, yeah, look at me, Darren. I'll go around this section now, purple sector for him. So yeah, it's the views like in car when you're live, you can do in car that sort of angle is really good, especially when you're battling. They didn't have that on GT Sport. They've got it obviously on GT7, and it's good. So going back to this 1.7 second gap. Now it's up to them if they pit. They can pit if they wish. It's not mandatory now. If it was like 10, 11, 12 people, it would have been mandatory, but there's no. Try and keep it as close as possible. Yeah, there's it's 36 seconds to lead them, obviously from 5th to 1st. But actually they're 20-second gap to Blackie, but Blackie's got to be aware of Marshall there in 3rd, 2.8. Rigby as well. Rigby's lurking. Ranger has lost a bit of time again, so it's 12-second gap to his teammate there in 4th. So Marshall and Rigby may be the ones to watch to close up to the back of Blackie, but if Blackie can get his head down and just concentrate. But there's the headlights of Marshall. So you're looking at this gap now. There's Blackie up ahead, one ball with Marshall now. There's Rigby behind. Can we see the headlights of Ranger? Yeah, there's Ranger now. You can see his headlights back there. So Rigby 3.2, Marshall 3.2. Interesting. Now, yeah, because the Sport Soft are wearing now, and if you look at Marshall's Sport Medium, he's got no wear. Ash there. We've got 10 minutes to go of the race now, so not long at all. So his front left, back left's wearing. Blackie there as well, but not as much. But Marshall, he's got next to nothing on them tyres, and he's to be honest, nor of these two either. So Ranger can close up to the back of Rigby, but draft them along. Marshall's lost 2 seconds now to Blackie. Yeah, 19-second gap now. So is Blackie getting his head down and just concentrate, clip that wall there, so he's lost a bit of time. Up to 20 seconds now. See, he was closing that gap, and so was Marshall, but Rigby in fourth is... Rigby in fourth, 2.8. There's Marshall. Can't see Ranger because he's not even come under the tunnel yet. This gentleman here, Ash, needs to keep doing what he's doing, you know? Keep doing what he's doing. Don't do no errors. And should we start brightening up now? Come on. Where's the sun when you need it? Yeah, I think it's getting brighter now. You can see the sunset behind, or the sun rising, or whatever. But Blackie there, 1 second penalty. He likes picking up these penalties. I'm going to turn it off next race, Blackie, so don't worry about that, mate. That's going to be turned off. Marshall in third, 5.7, but the gap to Rigby and him is still the same. It increases and decreases, so... But Ranger there, it's unfortunate, you know. Wish we had someone racing with him at the back. Just to keep him entertained, because it can become boring and then drivers get fed up and they just leave the lobby. But it's a wet race, next race, sorry. It's around Tokyo. I'm going to do it a short track. I'm not going to do the long version. I'll do the short version just so it keeps the racing nice and close if we can. Blackie, 1 second penalty. He's slowing down now. Look at that timer when he does the penalty. Ready? See what I mean? Like 1.52 seconds. That's what it feels like. Marshall there in third. Reduce that gap to what? Yeah, you see? It's like a 2 second. 5.3. But this here, Ash is unstoppable now, I think. I think he's got this in the bag. We've got 8 minutes to go. Now it's becoming daylight now. You can see the clouds clearing. There's Ash there flashing his lights. So yeah, I'm the man to beat. He's yeah, blue sector for him. So he's done a 2:11.018. Blackie's gone even quicker, 2:10.843. Yeah, so Ash is loving this car. Should set up a series sooner, right? See, always do things too late. Blackie there to Marshall 5.8. Let's go back here, 0.5. And then 21 seconds. I hope Ranger sticks with it. So we've got 7 minutes to go. I did say I'll reduce it, but I totally forgot. But yeah, he's loving it. He's absolutely loving it. Out in the lead. 21 second gap to Blackie. It was close first of all because Blackie reduced that gap lap after lap and picked up the penalties, and the penalties affected him, and now it's 21 second gap. 21 second gap, that's madness. Marshall to Blackie 6. I think these two have got a race after anyway, after the second race. Rigby 0.5. Ranger, hazards on. He's what am I doing there? He's probably fed up now. It can become like that when you're on your own racing at the back and you've got no battling, and you're like, what's the point? What's the point in carrying on? I get it in a way, you know, but what can you do? 21, 6.4. Yeah, it's all Rigby's into the wall. Yes, hello wall, how are you today? I'm alright, Rigby, how are you, mate? I'm fine. But yeah, he's 1.5 second penalty now. Will that close the gap to him and Ranger? Probably not, 25 second. Yeah, 5 minutes to go. Put that in the chat so they know. I forgot to reduce the time because I'm a donut. But yeah, Ash there led the race from the start. He's led it every lap. He's obviously going to win the race. It's starting to get a bit daytime now. Yeah, the sun's breaking through now. Blackie there in second position, 21 second gap. Marshall 7.8, Rigby 10.9, and Ranger 28.5. You are back. Yeah, it's settled now, mate. The gaps have appeared. Ash there, he's obviously got the win of the race. Next race will be 15 minutes in the wet. I was meant to do 25 minutes, but I forgot. Typical Darren, eh? Marshall there in third position. 10 second gap to Rigby, and then 32 second gap. Yeah, he's sticking with it. He's not. Yeah, he's probably fed up now. But in a way, I'm hoping it'll be nice and close, you know. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. It's like Blackie. No, he can't do nothing now. He's 22 seconds back. Marshall there 8. Rigby 11. Yeah, this is settled now. There's no. What we do is a few on boards. What's going on here? Okay. Alright then. What happened there? Can't see nothing inside. Weird. Anyway, keep it like this. 3 minutes to go. Ash in the lead. Lap 11. Lap 11. Marshall in third. 10 seconds back now. It's increased again by a second and a half. Rigby in fourth. 17 second gap to Marshall. And then we got ART Ranger. 33 second gap. 32 now to Rigby. 1 minute 17 seconds behind the leader in first position. Well, I would recommend, you know, but it's too late. We could have done a MX5 league. Setting seems to be alright. It's just attracting the drivers, you know. But we've got 2 minutes to go. Unless Ash loses his engine and his wheels fall off, quite possibly. Blackie could win the race, but I can't see that. That won't happen in GT7. The wheels won't fall off, the engine won't fall out, so no. Blackie on his own now, 20 seconds behind, and we've got Marshall 46. What's going on here? Slowing up just to have a bit of fun, you know. Should be heading on the final lap now. This should be the final lap. Or maybe the next lap's the final lap. Where's Ash? Yeah, he's coming underneath now, isn't he? The left. Yeah, then he goes round. Might be the final lap, might not be the final lap. I don't think it will be the final lap, but the next lap will definitely be the final lap of the first race of the MX5. Like I said, the next race is going to be in the wet. It's going to be 15 minutes. Use whatever tyre you wish. The softs, the inters, the wets. I'm going to do the short course of Tokyo. I'm not going to do the long one because it'd be spread out like this again. I should have done a short track anyway, but my fault. These two boys here are battling now, Rigby and Ranger. Last lap now. 25 minutes, yeah. 25 minutes, last lap of the race, and then it's always that final corner with Blackie. He always picks up the penalties on that final corner. I think he cuts it a little bit too much. 210, 334. With daytime approaching now, the track seems to be getting warmer. Yeah, daytime is approaching. Maybe I should have done the multiplier a bit longer. No, I done 25 minutes. Yeah, there we go, 25 minutes. I was going to say 25 laps. God. I'm not sitting here for 25 laps. My lord. So Ash there on his way to victory. First place. in his teacup Mobile. Blackie there still with purple sector beside. 25 laps. Bloody hell. That's crazy. Oh, bit of lag then. A second. Marshall there drifting his way around in that car. Like, yeah, look at me drifting. 14. Rigby and Ranger there. There we cross the line. They both finish. And they're waiting for Ash to cross the start finish line and go, yeah, look at me, my teacup Mobile, I won the race. Yes, a bit spread out, bit spread out, you know, halfway through. Start the race was different. It was close. You know, 25 minutes, just 25 minutes, and with 5 cars, it's not going to be fun for the guy at the back, you know. So Blackie there, 28 seconds. So Ash now coming around. Look at this. What's going on with GT Sport? Flashing his lights. Well done, Ash. First place. Well done. Well done, mate. Blackie now. Quite. Oh. Someone's left. Not a good sign, is it? Not a good sign. Someone leaving. Maybe he's had enough. Fed up. What do I do now? I've got 4 drivers now. I don't know what to do. Blackie there in second. I don't think we've got enough drivers. Malcolm, what do I do? Do I carry on or... I don't know. So there's Blackie, there's Marshall. Well done, boys. Thanks for sticking with it. I know it's a long 25 minutes. My bad. My bad. Second race, we've lost 1. I don't know what to do. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Is it finishing or what? Yeah, mate, true. True. What do I do now then? Why is it not working? Hello, Pop, mate. You alright? Poppy. That's weird. Why didn't it end? Oh. Anyway, let's go 15 minutes. Let's go. Where is it? Where is it? Tokyo! Tokyo! Tokyo. We're gonna do. Thing is, they've been practicing, haven't they, that other track? But I don't matter. Oh, that's weird. So I'm gonna do this short track. We're gonna do. Let's do late morning. Let's do. I want rain. How do you set rain? Oh no, you set rain. Oh, there. Cloudy with rain. Thick cloud with rain. Cloudy with torrential rain. Thick cloud. That will do. Thanks. Thank you very much. There we go. And then we're doing 15 minutes. And then we'll do that Tokyo thing. Late morning. Weather start. We don't worry about that. We'll do thick rain. Why not? Have a bit of fun. Change event. Oh, he's left. What are you leaving for, Pop? Woohoo! Should we try the wet minute? Oh god. Hang on, let me change the tyres. What stupid. Right tyre. Usable all. No. Usable all. Right, wet race, torrential rain, downpour, anything goes. Oh god, I'm right into the barrier. So this is going to be a sort of a lap with me on the pad in the rain, trying to do one lap. So it's like, if you look on your left, see that you got that little that dialogue or that dial or that whatever you call it, that thermometer or that accelerator. Look where the tyres are. You've got a white line that goes up and down. It's a dry line or a wet line. Oh god. One half-second penalty. I'm on the pad, so it's quite difficult for me. And obviously with this stupid wrist as well. Malcolm likes this track. I think he likes this track or the other track. It's all about trying to keep it on, you know. This bit here as well. It's quite tricky. Probably better with a wheel, but keep it in right if you can. And hug it to the left. And then drift it around that corner. Pick up another penalty. Around that corner there. Down this corner here on the left. This is wet. It's like having a shower. And then this left-hander here, I'm on the pad, remember, I'm not on the wheel. If it's on the wheel, it'll be different. I can't do manual at the minute. And then round there like that. Not like that. Round the final corner. Some of the boys do it better than me. But yeah, that's it really. I'm going to start the race in a minute. There's only 4 of us. And then this one here, try and do a better lap this time. Try and do a better lap. See, auto is like quite sluggish in the rain. With manual you can control it a lot more, but with automatic, like there, I'm like braking and I can't stop myself. But anyway, let's go back. That's they still want to race. It's not fair on them. So 15-minute race. Sorry about the pause in me speaking. I was just concentrating then. So 15-minute race in the wet. 4 drivers. I'm sorry. I'm gonna watch. I found it quite difficult then. And yeah, let's just get this underway. Everyone's in. Start race. Let's go. 4 drivers, eh? Yeah. Probably wet pop off, but it wasn't that bad, to be honest with you. So we're going. So 4 drivers. I know you're probably thinking, you know, why are you live streaming 4 drivers for? Why not? You know, they've turned up, so I'm going to give them their live stream for them. Thanks for sticking with it, boys. I appreciate it. I don't get why. That's it. Game's weird for like. So heading down to turn number 1 in the wet. So you get the wet and the dry, especially going through the tunnel. You'll have the wet, sorry, the dry going through the tunnel, and then when you come out of the tunnel, immediately you're in the wet. And then some parts of the track are quite heavy. I mean, they're all close. This is what we want. I mean, Marshall there on the pad around Tokyo, the short layout. No point in doing the long, but I'm hoping it stays like this with the 4. I left tyre wear on, but it doesn't really matter. It's only a 15-minute race. I should have turned the penalties off. I totally forgot. Oh. Don't worry about the penalties. Just crack on. Oh, you can't, can you? Because it gets rid of it automatically. But yeah, I'm hoping the race stays quite close. Entering the tunnel now, it goes dry, and then immediately when they come out, they're into the wet. So it's like, oh, I've got to ease off now and take it nice and steady. So Rigby there, 1.5. If he get, oh, he's spun. Keep with it, mate. Keep with it if you can. Unfortunate there, 3-second penalty. The wet, you know, the wet. Some people like it, some people don't. We've got Ash there in 3rd, the winner in the last race. Rigby there, he may have enough and just exit, you know. He's still with it though. He's done the first race, fair play, and his teammate unfortunately left. But Marshall there in the lead. Let's go on the lap with Marshall over the start finish line now. Right kink there, go to a left and sort of a heavy braking right, or you could just lift it, dab it, keep it in really tight to that corner, and then out. And then keep it to the left. Try and get in really tight to the wall. This bit's flat out. And we enter the tunnel section now, where it's nice and dry, so you can just do whatever you want to do. Purple sector there for him. That will happen on lap number 2. Lap number 1 is just technically an out lap there. We still got 2 cars behind. I mean, we got Rigby there in 4th. He's all the way back. I mean, I don't blame him if he retires from the race, you know. 1:45.212. So fast lap by Marshall there. Short lap, very short lap, you know. Should have done it for the first race really, but these two are having quite a close race, to be honest with you. And we've got Ash there and Mark, 2nd and 3rd. No one behind because Rigby's like 29 seconds behind. Purple sector there from Ash, but Ash is harassing the back there. Oh, Blackie. So now, can Ash catch up Marshall? 2.6 second gap. He may well do. Blackie there. See the wet. He's on. What time's Blackie on the wet? They're all on the wet. I thought someone had gone intermediate to wet to dry. Anyway, 136.838. What's Ash on? 137.242, 140.959, and 216.231, and he's like 35 seconds back. I'm sorry for the numbers. You know, I apologise. I tried. I put it out there. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but you know, Marshall in the lead, 1.5 second gap. I need a drink for the minute. So yeah, 1.7 now. Ash is still there lurking. Blackie 1.5 second penalty. If you could just get rid of that, or it's his slightest touch. Even though it's on weak, the contact with the wall is still giving like 1.5 second penalty, and I don't understand it. You know, when you put it on weak, it should be like 0.5. It shouldn't be 1.5 second. The penalty system's a little bit broke in this game, but you know, over time it should improve. But Marshall to Ash is a 1.6 second gap now. In car now with Ash. We can see Mark behind there. You can see his headlights. We can indeed. You can see Marshall up ahead. Can he make it 2 from 2? Traction control on there for him. Some do it with traction, some don't. It's just how much confidence you got really from wheel to pad as well. Because I mean, Brucey and Ash are on the pad. I think Mark's on the wheel. I'm not sure about Rigby. Another 1.5 second penalty for Rigby as well. 2.5 second up on his previous lap. But there we are. Marshall drifting that MX5 round that corner. Fastest lap still 136.838. But look at this. You know, Ash is still there. Only a 2 second gap. And then we've got Ash to Blackie at 4.6. Now Blackie, if he can just keep penalty free, he could close that gap to Ash. Rigby, a bit difficult for Rigby. But he's still there, you know, he's still going around the track, not full throttle, but he's still sticking with it, so I do thank him for that. So we've got 9 minutes to go. Marshall drifting. He must love this car. Must love this car, because he can throw it around. I mean, it would be even easier on racing tyres for the previous race, but maybe that's where I went wrong, but make it a little bit different. Purple sector there from Ash. Now he's hunting down Marshall there in first position. Blackie there 4.9, so it's still staying the same sort of like gap what it was previous lap. Got up to 5.1, and we got Rigby there in fourth position. Unfortunately 45 seconds back with a 1.5 second penalty. Getting rid of that penalty now. So going back to this 2.2, so Marshall has extended that gap now. So Ash has dropped back a little bit now. Ash got a 1.5 second penalty. My bad, I didn't turn them off, sorry, shoot me. But that's my brain lately. Always forgetful. Old age, I think it's old age. I use that excuse. So Blackie there, 5.7 second gap now to Ash then. Like I said, Rigby's like 49 seconds back. So it's all 1.8 now. So he's closed that gap, but he's got that penalty. So that to take it up to 3 seconds, or maybe a little bit over 3 seconds. Can he close that gap back to it? But Marshall's hit the wall. Marshall has got a 1.5 second penalty as well, but Marshall may get rid of it on the next lap. Yeah, he will. So even though the time's increased to 3.7, if Ash can stay penalty free with Marshall with that penalty, and he's got a 3 second penalty now, which is very unfortunate. That gap's gone to 3.7 now. I think if Ash can keep it out the wall, try and keep penalty free, he can quite possibly try and get the second win of this race. But Marshall with that 3 second penalty will feel like more like 3.5 seconds, I would feel. Yeah, he's just coming around now. 3.3 second gap. I think he's looking at that gap as well, you know, thinking. So let's have a look at this. So Ash there in car with Ash. Now Marshall's penalty should be going in a minute. I don't think it's gone yet for Marshall. Go back to Marshall. Marshall still got that 3-second penalty. I'm interested to see where, because Blackie's 10 seconds back now and Rigby's 52. So I'm interested to see when Marshall gets. So the penalty line's coming up now. So it's a 3.3. So what I'm going to do is go in car of Ash now. So there's Marshall there. Jesus whip. Right, sorry Mark, my fault mate, I forgot to turn it off. But anyway, going back to these two. Blackie there, 20-second gap. It's only like 5 minutes to go. Marshall lost that first position, but you know, he's got can he get that position back off of Ash in first place? Blackie there still going. The penalty is hampering his race, you know. I did say I'd turn off, but I totally forgot. But these two now are going to battle away, so we're going to go in car Marshall. And he's behind Ashley. Can he get this position off of Ashley before the end of the race? We've got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go now. Marshall's right in the boot of Ashley. Now can he get this move done? Keep it all twitch on there. Keep it out of the wall. Keep it penalty free. Yeah, he's had enough, Mark, I think. Sorry Mark, my fault. I should have turned it off. But me being me, you know, forgetful lately. I apologise. Anyway, these two battling away. First and second. Purple sector. Ash there in first. Marshall in second. Rigby 42 seconds behind Blackie. Bit difficult to do. So going back to these two now, they're going to have a right battle on. 36 seconds. So it's all it's about these two now to the battle for the end of the race. To the end of the race, sorry. Let's just watch this for a minute. Let's. Marshall just sitting there, just waiting for that opportunity. Taking it nice and easy, boys. You don't want to ruin each other's race. This is a good battle so far. Yep, so Marshall's there looking to the inside now of Ashley, but will Ashley protect that line? No, he doesn't. He gives Marshall plenty of room there, sorry. Plenty of room, not nice room. Plenty of room. Oh, nice racing there. 44 seconds. I think Mark's like had enough now because of that wall penalty. I don't blame him at all. Then we got Marshall and Ash battling it. 0.2 second gap between them both. Who's going to get the win? We're going to have 3 minutes to go. Around about 2 laps to go. So 2 laps to go after this lap. And Marshall still, I don't know if Marshall knows where to pass him, because Marshall's just it seems like he's easing off. Yeah, I don't know if Blackie's going to slow down for Rigby, so they have a little bit of a battle, but this is what I'm saying with numbers, you know, if the numbers ain't so good, gaps do appear, unfortunately, you know, and obviously penalties as well, but you live and learn, you live and learn. Hopefully that's not a penalty for Ash there. No, you got away with that one. So, we're going to go on to the penultimate lap of this race. Now, who can get the win? This should be the penultimate lap. Should be, can't get me words out now. So, Marshall, 1 second gap to him and Ashley. Right, in car of Ashley now. 58 seconds back to Mark. This lap and one more. This lap and one more. What can Ashley do? Can he catch up to Marshall? Or will Marshall just extend that gap? In car with Marshall now. Looking back at Ash. great fun though, you know, seeing these cars just snake around on the racing track in the wet and then into the dry, back out to the wet. It's meant to be like torrential rain, but it doesn't seem like very, very wet. When you get to this bit, it is a little bit. It's not massively though. See, it's just like wet and dry patches here and there. Yeah, you can see the dry patches in the track. So now, here we go. Not long to go now. We're gonna have one more lap after this. Who will get the win of this race? We've got yellow flags. Yeah, Ripley's crash. So here we go. Final lap of this race. We're gonna go out car now, or that car there. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I thought Ashley crashed into the back of it then. So last lap. What can Ash do? Can he get the win? Should be last lap anyway. No, last lap coming up, sorry. Be the final lap now, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's 15 minutes. So, heading on to the final lap now, with 20 seconds to go. Thank you boys for sticking with it. Thank you for the people that raced in the first race. Been good to be honest with you. Now Ash has got this lap to do it. Can he close out that gap to Marshall? 1 minute 11 to Blackie. Yeah, these two are fed up now. But hey, you know, thank you to the members of ESR. Thank you to the admins as well. Really, really enjoyed my time. I'm still around. If you need me, send me a message. You know, I'm not going just yet. I'll go obviously when the group does come to an end. But thank you for joining tonight. Thanks for the last couple of years within ESR. You know, all been brilliant. All been. It's just a shame had to come to an end like this. But it's a great group, ESR. You know, over in time it does come back and it grows even bigger. Who knows, I may come back as a member and just say hello, you know. Anyway, back to this. So we ain't got long to go. 0.3. This is going to be an enthralling finish, I think. We've just got like one more corner to go. Now, who can get the win? Will Marshall get the win? I think Marshall will get the win. Will Marshall get the win? He does get the win. Well done, boys. Fair play. Fair play to each and every one of you. Well done, Rigby. Well done, Mark, Ash, Marshall, and Ranger as well. Pop came in, but Pop didn't race. Well, probably because it's wet. But thank you, boys. You know, it's been a pleasure. Enjoyed tonight. Enjoyed tonight. You see? You still have fun with low numbers, but great racing from these two. Sorry about the penalties, Mark. Frustrated by them. But well done, boys. Well done. Congratulations, Marshall, Ash, and Blackie, and Rigby, and Ranger. Yeah. Oh, this is new. I like this. This is different. Normally GT Sports comes up. Alright, thank you. Yeah, brilliant race from them too. Yeah, thank you, boys. You know, appreciate that. Yeah, until next time, you know, I've been Idle Gaming, part of ESR, and you hear from me very soon. We may see me very soon, but remember, you know, let's keep this group going if we can. It may just be a couple of months break, but you know, this group doesn't deserve to end. It doesn't deserve that at all. A lot of time and effort goes into the group. Just please, you know, friends, if you know friends that do sim racing or GT7, get them involved, you know. Try and keep it going. But for me, thank you. You all take care. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Take it easy. Now how do I stop this thing? How do I stop this thing? Oh, there we are. Hello, thank you. Goodbye.